Currently, it is 11 degrees Celsius under mostly clear skies. That wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You are listening to BEFM 부산 영어 방송.
Your best choice. BEFM 부산 영어 방송.
Coming up next is Sweet Date with Yoonji Lee. BEFM 부산 영어 방송.
Hey everyone, happy Tuesday and welcome to Sweet Date. You know, mirrors are such a tiny part of our morning, but somehow they have this unbelievable power over us. One quick glance can make you smile and think, okay, today's off to a good start. And then there are those other mornings when you look at the reflection and whisper, that cannot be what I look like at 7 a.m. It's funny, we say we're just checking our face or hair, but sometimes it feels like the mirror checks us first. Like it's quietly judging our pillow marks, our half-asleep expression, or that one rebellious strand of hair that seems to have trained for the Olympics overnight. And yet, we keep going back, hoping for a slightly better version of ourselves to magically appear on the second look. And let's be honest, sometimes it works. Now that we're already deep into this Tuesday afternoon, let's give ourselves a gentle smile, whether the mirror agrees with us or not. So are you guys ready to begin the sweet journey with me?
사라질까 밤새 뒤척이고 보면 볼수록 겁이 나고 겁이 날수록 더 보고 싶고 사랑할수록 네가 날 떠날까봐 두려워지나봐 사랑을 다 줘도 불안한 건 남자야 넌 너무 모르지 남자의 사랑을 사랑할수록 더 보고 싶고 보면 볼수록 더 안 달라고 평생 내 여자로 만들고픈 조급한 마음인걸 평생 내 여자로 살아줄래 나 말곤 없다고 말해줄래 조금도 불안해하지 않게 한 번 더 말해줄래 Say I love you Say I love you Say I love you Say I love you 사랑할수록 닮아가고 날이 갈수록 더 좋아져 함께 할수록 난 너 없인 못 살아 너 책임져 사랑을 다 줘도 불안한 건 남자야 넌 너무 모르지 남자의 사랑을 사랑할수록 더 보고 싶고 보면 볼수록 더 안 달라고 평생 내 여자로 만들고픈 조급한 마음인걸 평생 내 여자로 살아줄래 나 말곤 없다고 말해줄래 조금도 불안해하지 않게 한 번 더 말해줄래 Say I love you Say I love you Say
that was Say I Love You by Woody. It's a song that feels like a warm little confession wrapped in a melody, and Woody's soft and honest vocals make love sound so simple, so natural, and so easy to say. And whenever I listen to this track, I'm reminded that I love you doesn't need a perfect moment or some big romantic scene. It can just be a gentle phrase you share with someone who brightened your day. And you know, earlier we talked about mirrors in the opening, and sometimes a kind word from someone else reflects us far more beautifully than any mirror ever can. And let's be that warm reflection for each other today. And hello, sweet daters. We're live from our studio in Busan this Tuesday afternoon, and welcome to Sweet Date, everyone. You're tuning to BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheonggan, and Noksan areas. And I'm Yoonji. So we check our reflections countless times, right? In the bathroom, in shop windows, or in the elevator for me. And even in those quick little glances at our phone screens. And sometimes it's practical, like fixing a color or touching up your lipstick. But other times we're really checking how we feel, not just how we look. And the more I think about it, the more I realize that these tiny moments of checking aren't just habits. They're little conversations we have with ourselves throughout the day, right? We're asking, do I look awake enough? Or do I seem confident? Do I look like I'm okay? And depending on what we see, we answer those questions in our heads before anyone else gets the chance to. And mirrors don't just show our appearance, they quietly influence how we treat ourselves from moment to moment. Maybe a good hair day? Suddenly our steps feel lighter, the world feels friendlier, and even small tasks feel easier. But catch a glimpse of a tired face or a hairstyle that has clearly chosen its own destiny today, and we begin adjusting our mood without even realizing it, as if that tiny reflection has given us a weather report for our whole afternoon. And it's fascinating how something so simple can nudge our confidence up or down long before anything else in our day actually happens. So now it's time for today's question of the day. So let me share it with you right now. Have you ever been surprised by your own reflection? So, have you ever been surprised by your own reflection? 거울 속 내 모습 때문에 깜짝 놀랐던 적이 있으신가요? Maybe because you look so good, or maybe because you were having a bad hair day, or something else. So, text us at #9050, that's 샵 9050, and feel free to send in photos too. And don't forget, each message costs 100 won. Also on Kakao Talk, just search for BEFM or 부산 영어 방송, add us as a friend, and you can send in photos and videos for free. And we're also live on YouTube, so search for the same thing, BEFM or 부산 영어 방송, and then click the live button and watch us live streaming on air. You know, like for me, when I get up in the morning, I normally check myself in the mirror because I want to see if my face looks bloated that day or puffy, because, you know, I'm on camera on weekdays from Monday through Friday, right, to see you guys. And to be honest, like, I always check in the morning, but sometimes when I look in the mirror, I'm like, whoa, that can't be happening. I have to go see my listeners. Yes, I'm pretty shocked about how I look. Yes, so please do share your answers. I'm so curious to know. All right, so before we move on to our next segment, how about a song? And here is 사랑해 기억해 by IOI.
있다 해도 난 그대뿐이죠. 무엇을
Hello everyone, welcome back to Screen Bites. And this is our cozy little segment where we take memorable movie scenes and explore natural English expressions and make them part of your everyday language. And for the entire week, we're staying with a charming and heartfelt romantic comedy called 27 Dresses. And it's a film filled with weddings and unexpected connections, sisterhood, and of course, lots of honest, awkward, and funny conversations that give us great English expressions to learn from. And today's scene picks up right where we left off yesterday. So this is a line between Jane, George, and Tess. And Jane walks across the bar ready to talk to her boss / her secret crush. Duh, George. But before she can say a single word, her younger sister, Tess, suddenly appears. And in this moment, Jane accidentally says something that sounds a bit wrong. And she quickly tries to correct herself. And that's where today's expression comes in. So today's scene happens at a company party. And here goes Jane. George, this is my sister, Tess. Tess, this is my George. Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. Jane is my assistant, kind of like my right hand. Lucky her. It's kind of like whatever I need, she takes care of. As if I don't take enough advantage of her already. I even dropped my dry cleaning slip off on her desk today. Your dry cleaning slip. So today's expression is I didn't mean it like that. 그런 뜻으로 말한 게 아니에요. Or 그런 의도가 아니었어요. So this expression is used when you said something that sounded strange, teasing, or inappropriate, or someone misunderstood your intention, or you need to clarify what you actually meant. And Jane says, my George, by accident, which sounds like my boyfriend George, but that wasn't what she meant at all. So she quickly says, I didn't mean it like that. So this phrase is incredibly useful in real conversations because misunderstandings happen all the time, right? Especially when you're nervous, you're excited, or speaking quickly. And so this line is a gentle and polite way to rewind the moment, go back in time, and reassure the other person of your true intention. So now we're going to take a look at some dialogue examples. Let's say you're in your office. I thought your report was interesting. Oh, wait, I didn't mean it like that. I meant it was creative. So this is used when your words accidentally sound negative or critical, but you want to correct the tone immediately and soften your message. Next, you take a scan at your friend's outfit. Then you say, wow, you look different today. Hey, I didn't mean it like that. I meant you look refreshed. 상큼해 보인다는 뜻이야. So use this when your compliment accidentally comes out in a way that could be misunderstood as an insult or maybe teasing. And lastly, there are always misunderstandings in romance, right? So I get on your nerves. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant I was worried. So this is perfect for moments when something you said sounds unpleasant than you intended. So you need to clarify your true meaning politely. So wherever or whenever you want to fix misunderstandings gently, and protect your relationships and keep conversations smooth and friendly, use today's magic phrase, which is, I didn't mean it like that. And remember, sometimes the smallest slip of the tongue can change the entire vibe of a conversation, just like Jane today. And that wraps up today's Screen Bites, everyone. And we'll be back tomorrow with another moment from the rom-com movie called 27 Dresses, and another expression you can use right away in your daily English. And now we're going to take a short break with some music before we move on. And here is 지금 by 이혜리.
나의 곁에 앉아서 창밖을 보는 너 어떤 생각을 하나요? 나는 그대의 손을 잡고서 함께 건너 그대의 품에 안기면 바라왔던 모든 게 다 내 것 같아 지금처럼만 내 곁에 있어요 언제라도 내가 옆에 있어요 시간이 가고 더 차가운 바람 불어도 우린 함께라고 믿어요 함께한 모든 날 서로를 기다린 많은 밤 다신 변치 않는 맘을 줄게 지금 우리 둘 이 작은 행복을 언제라도 기억할 수 있나요 시간이 흘러 시린 계절들에 지쳐도 우린 함께일 테니 어디 언제나 다 추억할 모든 순간에 우린 함께라고 믿어요 지금의 우리 둘처럼
And that was 지금 by 이혜리. So let's go over today's question of the day one more time. Have you ever been surprised by your own reflection? So have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, whoa! 거울 속 여러분의 모습 때문에 놀랐던 적이 있으신가요? So text us at #9050, that's 샵 9050, and feel free to send in photos too. And don't forget each message costs 101. Also on Kakao Talk, search for BEFM or 부산 영어 방송, and then add us as a friend, and you can send in photos of your selfie maybe or videos for free. And we're also streaming live on YouTube, so go ahead and search for the same thing, BEFM or 부산 영어 방송, and then click the live button and watch us live on air. And we have some sweeties checking in. We have Benini coming in first. Hello, Benini. Congratulations, as always. Do you wait for the show to go on air? Oh, Benini, I'm so curious. How do you ace it all the time? Oh, so curious. Anyway, he's adding, hi, Yundina PD, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you as well. Also, we have Gwangji-nim checking in, saying, hi, good afternoon. Hello, Gwangji-nim. Where are you listening from? I'm curious to know because we have so many listeners from outside of Busan. We even have listeners from Seoul, Pohang, and once we had from United States. So I was so surprised to see wonderful faces from abroad. Yay! So anyway, Gwangji-nim, tell us where you're from. Also, for the text topic answer, we have Benny-nim saying, maybe I am surprised. And I guess the reason is because I really want to know myself if it is surprising. So he wants to see if it's gonna surprise any other people. Yes, so he checks in the mirror. And he's also adding, Yoondi's new content for BEFM Kids is now available. Yes, Benini. Thank you for checking that out. I know, I've been shooting some shorts for BEFM Kids as well, and I did this vegetable episode, I guess, and some, consonant vowels. And if you guys are curious, please do check it out, and don't forget to press like, okay? bad comments are welcome too. Yes. Anyway, thank you for checking him out, Benny Neem. That's so sweet of you. Also, we have Jin Lee Neem saying, hi, Yundi, and putting a little heart. Hello, Jin Lee Neem. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Thank you for being here with us. Also, we have Sangmin Neem checking in as well. Hello, Sangmin Neem. Hello. Also, we have SJDJ T6C Neem checking in saying, 노래 제목이 뭔가요? And then PD Neem put, 아이고와의 사랑의 기억해입니다. 맞아요. 노래 너무 좋죠. 오늘 약간 따뜻한 봄의 그런 기운이 여러분에게 전달됐으면 좋겠네요. Yes, also we have 정상님 checking in saying hi Yunji. Hello, 정상님. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Also, we have Benny Ning practicing today's Screen Bites line saying, oh no, I didn't mean it like that, Yunji. I mean, there are some suspicious lines that we saw on our work that makes our boss mad. Ooh, that's a good one, Benny. Thank you. Also, yes. 진리님 saying 거울보단 사진으로 사진을 확인하신다는 말씀이신가요? Yes, whatever it is. Yes, don't be too surprised, guys. You guys are wonderful the way you are, okay? So anyway, today we have our special guest, right? Filling in for Jimmy. So let's check out who it is, all right? Let's go! And hello guys, welcome back to Love Psychology 101 and we have our lovely guest Haeyeon in the studio.
Hello.
Hi. How's everything going?
Good. 코스모스 같아요, 뭔가. Hello.
I love how you have the heart ready for our listeners.
Always. How could I not say hello to you and our PD님?
맞아.
It's just a big love fest in here, guys.
She's so professional.
Look
the
at
moment
this,
she
and I'm getting my back captured. This is a shirt made by a local artist in Jeju when I was visiting Ewol. Yeah, shout out to Jeju. But Busan is better.
Since you're in Busan, yeah. Shout out to Busan.
Yes.
So if you're curious, guys, please log on to YouTube and see what Haeyeon's back is saying. Yes.
Okay, so what is the text question?
Oh, a text question. That was, do you ever look yourself in the mirror? And have you ever been surprised?
Okay, so recently, whenever I have snacks at night, the next morning I'm so surprised. Right. My face gets so swollen, so I think, whoa, what happened?
I know, same here.
Yeah, but you know, okay, this is gonna sound a little arrogant maybe, but I think I have like too much self-love. So sometimes I look at the mirror and like, oh my goodness, who are you? I feel, look at this cutie. Especially after a shower and it's foggy.
Oh, yeah.
So 거울에 얼굴이 잘 안 보이면 그냥 뭔가 좋아 보여요.
When it's foggy.
When it's foggy, I look, I'm impressed.
So she's surprised because she looks beautiful.
So cute.
So cute. Okay. The other way around for me, though. I'm surprised because, whoa, what happened to my face? It's all puffy today.
That's ridiculous. You're so beautiful.
Thank you. I love her.
Everyone is so beautiful.
Yes,
yeah.
But, it's shocking sometimes.
It is, yeah.
Yes. And what shocked me even more is our topic that we're going to be talking about.
Okay.
Yes.
I love this. I'm excited about the topic today. Yes.
And I heard that it's about garden versus gardener.
Yes.
So can you kind of like tell us what it is?
Yeah. So it's not about a couple who has a garden.
Yes,
so this is more of a metaphor. Okay. So when we look at a garden, all these beautiful flowers, right? The flowers, they get all the attention, right? Everybody's like, wow, it's so beautiful, pretty. But without a gardener, 돌보는 정원사 없이 정원은 예쁠 수가 없어요. 그죠? So in a relationship, if one person is the garden, the other person kind of becomes the gardener, watering it, making sure it's getting plenty of sunlight, 영양제도 주고요.
맞아.
So not all couples are like this, but sometimes because of either career reasons or just personality type, 커플이 이렇게 한쪽은 꽃, 관심을 받는 꽃 정원이 되고
yes.
다른 상대는 이렇게 정원사가 되는 경우가 있더라고요. So I wanted to take a look at these examples in relationships and see what can be issues and how we can make them better and healthier.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a topic that we've never covered
Okay.
in our segment, so I'm
Okay.
looking forward to this.
Good,
So
good.
I think it's relevant to think of the meaning, like the true definition of being in a good relationship.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, a little bit before that, I wanted
Yeah.
to give some examples. So
Okay.
even with this explanation, people might be like, oh, what does that mean?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
if when it comes to careers, so if one person, for a very big example is when one person is an actor, right? An entertainer, that can easily become the garden position, or even somebody who just started a business. CEO of a business, right?
see.
It's very front and center, and there's a lot of caretaking that it requires. Or these days, even influencers. I often see couples where when the partner of the influencer is always carrying like big bags, the selfie sticks, always shooting them, documenting the process, driving them to places. So I wanted to throw this out to our listeners and to you, Yoonji.
Ooh, yes.
In your romantic relationships or even just close friendships, do you feel like you're more of the garden or the gardener doing the watering, the weeding, all of that? How about you, Yoonji?
If I had to pick one, then I would say I would be more of a gardener because like once I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but I once was in a relationship with a guy who was like in an athletic kind of team.
I see.
So I had to be there for him all the
Yeah.
time. Like he had his schedule set already.
Right. The training.
Yeah.
They have to be fed well.
Yeah, I know. Be nutritious all the
Yeah.
time. So I guess in that case, I was the gardener.
Yeah.
But if he was he had a break, he had a summer break or 2-week off, then in that case, it was the other way around.
Oh, okay. That's an example of a very balanced, healthy relationship. So then on his off time, do you feel like he was giving you the attention?
Oh,
so that-
100%.
I love
Yes,
that.
yes.
I love that.
So I guess
yes.
that was the true meaning of a balanced, healthy relationship.
Exactly.
But I guess it doesn't happen like that all the time, right?
Yeah, that's very true. So let's get into a little bit of the psychology of this.
Oh, okay.
So there's this thing called self-expansion. So the idea is that ideally, good relationships can give both of the partners chances to grow, right? And
right.
so that's why I think I love relationships where I get to be inspired by the other person and try new things. Okay, rock climbing, let's try it.
Being adventurous right there.
Right? And then that kind of leads to expanding our senses of ourselves. So when that happens, not just to one person, but to both, that can be a very healthy and inspiring relationship. And some studies show that people are happiest in relationships that help them broaden their skills or their experiences. But if only the garden partner, only that person is growing, the other person, how would they feel, right? Kind of stuck in their lives. I have personally experienced that where I was in a relationship with a very successful and busy photographer.
Ooh, wow.
So in the beginning, I was very happy to be the assistant, right? But of course, I wasn't paid as the assistant. So there was always, I was helping them with their projects.
Just voluntarily, right?
Voluntarily, but then I
Yes.
thought sometimes it would be the other way. But because we began our relationship on that dynamic, that just kind of was expected all the time. So that didn't end up too well. But yeah, listeners, let us know if you have any experiences with this. Ooh, Benny Neem is saying, I choose
Garden.
to be the garden, right? Me too.
To shine. Ooh, right?
That's true. That's true.
Right.
Now, the issue here, what that happens is when the gardener is only being the gardener, there's a lot of invisible labor that goes into it, right?
Right.
Because a lot of that work is quiet, kind of backstage, and often not recognized. So I'm trying to give some examples. So let's say that the garden in this case is a performer or even a YouTuber.
Okay.
And the partner is just a regular like office worker. A lot of work goes into it, right? Like making sure
Everything
that-
goes right.
Right? Handling meals. And there's a lot of emotional labor that goes into it too, right? The emotional ups and downs, even helping with PR, all of that. And also people who are studying for big exams. 고시생과 함께 이제
Yes.
그 사귈 때에도 상대방이 많이 스트레스를 받는 경우가 있더라고요.
True.
Yeah.
And you have to like stick to being a gardener the whole
Yes.
time for that.
That's the problem. Now, I heard a funny thing. This dynamic, it's right now, I mean, often it's unrelated to gender, but oftentimes it does, the gardener role falls a lot onto women.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but somehow like it ends up like that all the time.
I think so. I think women are naturally kind of nurturers, right? Especially when they become mothers.
Yes.
So I heard this, I saw this funny meme where mothers and wives are a little bit like the Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Because when it's working, nobody notices. But when it stops working, you can't do anything.
I know. Oh,
Yeah.
in that sense. I
So
see.
when that kind of caretaking and emotional labor is taken for granted, it can feel that way.
For
Yeah.
sure. Yes. So I guess like supporting someone preparing for a major exam, being there for like an athlete throughout the career,
Yeah.
right? Or supporting others every step of the way.
Exactly.
That can be like being a gardener, right?
Yeah. Oh, I see. 만학도 영어님 has sent a
Yes.
message. Do you want to read it?
Oh, okay. So 저는 지금도 저희 남편은 garden, 저는 gardener로 살고 있습니다. 제 결혼 전 꿈이 현모양처였거든요. 그리고 제 이상형이 자기가 하는 일 한 가지만 정말 잘하는 사람. 예를 들면 나머지 부족한 부분은 제가 채워주면 되니까 라고 생각을 했었어요.
아하.
그런데 32년이 지난 지금요. 제 발등을 제가 찍었다고 날마다 후회하고 있어요.
아, 그렇군요.
네, 다음 생이 있다면 그땐 garden으로 살아보고 싶어요.
아.
But I mean, 혜영, can't she
Yeah.
like solve this problem right now?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
So 만학도 영어님 said a really important thing. So in the beginning, it was her choice. So when this garden and gardener dynamic works beautifully, it's because it's a clear choice.
Yes.
So like 만학도님, like her dream was to become this like great nurturing wife and mother. So when this role is not forced onto someone, it can be great. And I'm curious, 만학도 영어님, do you feel like in the 30 years of you, you know, being the gardener for your husband, did you feel seen and appreciated? Because I think that's a big factor.
Yes.
So-
To keep her going.
To keep
Right?
her going, to keep the whole system going, right? So whoever is in that garden role, like just always showing appreciation, like, oh,
don't take it for granted.
no, like I couldn't do this without
Yes.
you, right?
Saying something like sweet, right?
Yeah.
And heartwarming.
Yeah.
I think that will get her going. But I guess like the reason why she says like if there's a next like life, she wants to live as a garden.
Yeah.
I think she's kind of like having some kind of regret or maybe some kind of unsatisfaction.
Yeah, and it's never too late. I see, I sometimes teach a lot of women in their 50s and 60s art and performance.
Yes.
And when they're done taking care of the family, I think they're ready. Okay, I'm ready to be the garden.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, so I guess there are some ups and downs and there are pros and cons of being gardeners and gardener.
Yes.
But before that, we're going to take a little breather and enjoy a song together. And here is 운명처럼 by 박보람 and Basic.
햇살이 좋은 하늘에 고백해 첫눈에 반했던 너를 기억해 내겐 운명처럼 나의 바람처럼 내 두 눈에 다가왔어 오늘 널 위해 예쁜
따라 이쁜 내 유난히 나는 네가 좋아 너무 많이 너와 마주하는 이 순간이 너무 행복해 너 없는 세상은 왜 줄타기야 지금 내 기분 딱이 음악이야 약간 오글거려도 내 세상이야 나만 좀 됐지 누가 뭐래도 너는 분명 내 운명이란 말이야 나를 보고 걸어오는 네 모습이 마치 하늘에서 내려온 천사 같아 너를 보고 완전 넋놓고 있는 내 모습은 마치 반쯤 정신 나간 상태 운명처럼 다가온 너 난 운명을 거스를 생각 따윈 없지 모든 게 계획처럼 이루어지고 있어 우리 사이에 절대 반전의 자리는 없지
햇살이 좋은 하늘에 고백해 첫눈에 반했던 너를 기억해 내겐 운명처럼 나의 바람처럼 내 두 눈에 다가왔어 오늘 널 위해 예쁜 옷을 입고 세상 가장 예쁜 미소를 짓고서 떨리는 마음으로 내게 지금 걸어갈게 Love you
오늘따라 햇살이 유난히 밝구나 설레는 내 맘을 못 감출 것만 같구나 가끔 네 얼굴을 가만 보면 자꾸만 감출 수 없던 미소에 네가 내 운명 맞구나 네가 나는 건 어쩔 수 없어 이런 내 감정이 사랑인 걸까 이게 사랑이 아니라면 난 사랑에 관한 모든 걸 다 믿을 수가 없어 내가 내게 느끼는 이 감정이 영화나 드라마에서 나왔던 것 같아 막 떨리고 기분이 좋고 웃음만 계속 나오는 그런 바보 같은 이상한 상태 떠난다는 말은 하지마 내 옆에서 절대로 어디 가지마 누가 뭐래도 넌 내 마지막 우리가 갈 곳 바로 여기까지야
하나만 약속해줘 많은 힘든 일이 생겨도 때론 친구처럼 때론 연인처럼 항상 내 곁에 있어줘 별이 빛나는 하늘에 고백해 두근거리는 그날도 기억해 내겐 운명처럼 나의 바람처럼 내 마음에 들어왔어 오늘 정말 네가 참 멋져 보여 네 품에 살며시 안기고만 싶어 설레는 마음으로 내게 지금 다가와줘 Love you
내게 다가와줘
Love you Love you
And that was 운명처럼 by 박보람 and Basic. And we're in the middle of Love Psychology 101 with our special guest, Haeyeon.
Hello.
Yes, so for those people just tuning in now,
Yes.
Haeyeon, can you kind of like tell us about what we have talked about in the first half?
Today we're talking about a couple dynamic where one person is the flower, the garden, you know, whether it's because of career or personality, and the other person is taking care of the garden, you know, making sure they're fed, being their manager, almost their therapist. Now, when this is balanced, it's beautiful, right?
Ah, for sure.
Each person gets to shine, but when it's not in balance,
Yes.
unbalance, when that happens, relationships can go sour.
Yes.
So let me start. Let's talk about like specifically what happens when that balance is not there.
Okay.
The gardener can start building resentment, and there's burnout.
Yes.
Kind of like this manager fatigue that one can feel. So because it's easy to think, okay, my life is all about, you know, the other person's schedule, their deadlines. And because it's not the actual manager, like especially if you're married and living together, it's like 24/7
Yes.
becoming the caretaker.
Like our listener, 만학도영님, right?
Yeah, that's so true.
Yes.
Yeah. And 만학도영님, I wanted to say, you know, it's never too late. Just say to your partner, hey, you know what? Now I'm the garden. Yeah.
But she has sent us another message saying 다른 사람들도 지금부터라도 남편을 가르치라고 충고를 하지만 이미 60 중반이 넘은 사람을 가르치는 게 더 피곤할 것 같아서 그냥 포기하고 삽니다. 라고
그렇기는 하네요.
Yes.
그러면요, 만학도 영어님
Solution.
여행을 가세요.
오.
잠시 남편에게 나 다음 주는 잠시 어디 떠나 있을까요? I know this is like realistically might not be possible, but yeah, maybe taking some classes, some workshops. There's especially if you live in Busan, there's a lot of great programs for people in their 60s and 70s.
Didn't
또
know.
평생 교육원 이런 데도 있어서요. 뭔가 마음이 같이 맞는 사람들과 함께 새로운 도전을 해보는 것도 좋을 것 같아요.
Oh, yes.
네. And Clean and Clean님 saying, how about when two people are both gardens or gardeners? Okay, I think what they mean by this is what if it's like 나도 정원이야, 나도 정원이야. Like when both are like that, 그러면 이제 꽃이 말라 죽겠죠.
문제가 생기는 거. That's when problem kicks in right there.
Yeah. But
Yes.
I have an example. So I have a good friend, Atsuko Okatsuka. She's this great Japanese-American comedian. And her career has been like taking off. So she's touring all around the world. And her husband is kind of like her manager, every step of the way. But then they found this beautiful balance. First of all, he's doing it voluntarily. He loves it. But then now, this last comedy special she filmed, he was the director.
That's amazing.
So he got to practice his, art as well. So I think when two people,
Yes.
even if they're both gardens, like they can communicate.
Yes.
And be like, okay, this year I'm gonna focus on doing this. Next year I'm gonna take care of you.
Yeah. So it doesn't always have to be like you're the gardener or you're the garden, right?
You can take turns. So yeah, moving on to like different solutions. That's actually one of them. Rotating roles and sharing the mental load. So kind of taking turns on who's on stage, metaphorically speaking, by season. So like one partner, for example, one partner's career push during one season and the others in another.
Yes.
And having these regular check-ins. I think that's so important.
Yes.
Because usually when you're busy, you're just talking about daily life. But hey, honey, next week let's really talk. Let's have a meeting together about your direction in life and also my direction in life. Yeah,
So
I
kind
feel
of
like
talking it out, right?
definitely. I
With
feel like you
others.
would be very good at that.
Thank
No,
you.
yeah.
You never know.
So questions. I have some questions for the audio for our listeners. What's if you? I'm curious if you have ever been in the position of being the garden, the person like at the center of attention. What's something that you can do to show your partner, your gardener's appreciation?
To show the appreciation. I think words, right?
Words of affirmation.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that goes a long way. Like just showing your appreciation. I think that is important. As you said earlier,
Yeah.
like, honey, thank you for, supporting me all the time. I couldn't have done this without you. That kind
Yeah.
of words, I think
Yeah.
that will kind of get them going, right?
And another important thing is for the gardener to kind of clearly state their boundary. So sometimes if you feel like, okay, for example, 만학도 영어님, if you've been like doing all of this, taking care of your husband for years, and if you don't feel appreciated, you can actually name or list what you've been doing. So it's not like 내가 이것도 했고 저것도 했고. It's not that energy.
Like the
it's
proof.
more of like,
Yes.
hey, I have been doing this and that, and sharing honestly how it feels. And another good way of wording this is, honey, I love supporting your work, but right now I feel like I'm more of your manager than your partner. Yeah.
Yes.
So because sometimes, the garden person might be too busy to notice. So then speak up.
Yes.
Speak
yes.
up.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not easy to,
True.
but
I think she's used to that. Right?
yeah.
Anyway, yes, that was really fun. I think like we hope that you guys talk things through and keep putting in the effort and not like lean too much on one side, either one.
The
And,
balance is always important.
Yeah, and like grow your love into something more beautiful. I think that's possible.
Yeah,
through
I think so.
conversation. Yes.
I mean, I think the best situation is you can both be a garden. You know, you have your garden, my garden, and really take turns while giving water.
Yes, being
you know.
gardener.
Yeah.
Taking turns, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes. Anyway, thank you so much, Haeyeon. I know like we have more things to talk about but since we're out of time.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes. That was really fun.
This was fun. I could talk forever about this. Yeah.
So hopefully you get to see each other soon.
Yes, you sure will.
All right.
All right, everyone, have a great day, and I'll see you when I see you.
All right. Thank you. All right, so that wraps up part 1, and we'll be back at 1 o'clock. And for now, let's enjoy one more song, and here is Love Song by Wonshu Tae-in and Joy.
넌 마치 피아노 위에 깜빡 돌고 있는 예쁜 멜로디 같아 깨워주고 싶다가도 눈을 감고 있는 그 모습에 너를 더 알고 싶어
들어봐 ABC 아니 1, 2, 3
모든 걸 다 말해줄래
그러면 let me see what I want to see
다 보여주고 싶어 보여줄 수 있어 넌 저기 저 별보다 빛나 눈을 감아봐도 You're my one and only love every day
Love like a love song La 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 Love like a love song 둘이서 all day
저기 저 많고 많은 노래 속 우리가 스며드네 달콤하게 노래할래 함께 love song
넌 그냥 흥얼거리기만 해 반주가 없어도 예쁜 아카펠라 song 야 이름은 love you and love me back 손가락 튕기네 꿈이라면 자는 시간 나가봐
잠깐만 time is still 우리 편이지
빨리 갈 필요는 없지
그러면 let me be what I want to be
있는 그대로가 좋아 넌 yeah 나의 별이 되어줘 말하지 않아도 one and only love Love like a love song La 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 Love like a love song 둘이서 all day
저기 저 많고 많은 노래 속 우리가 스며드네 달콤하게 노래할래 너와 함께 love song 이른 아침 너와 밥을 먹을 때 늦은 저녁 함께 영화를 볼 때
이 노래에 다 담겨있어 전해 up the special day yeah 매일 같이 sing it
Love you like a love song La 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 너와 내가 둘이서 부르는 love song
저기 저 많고 많은 노래 속 우리가 스며드네
달콤하게 노래할래 Baby I love you Like a love song Love song Love song Love song Love song Love song 하루 종일 노래해도 돼 Like a love song Love song Love song Love song Love song Love song 한 번 더 들어볼까
Get ready to make your year-end truly special. On Wednesday, December 3rd, from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., join us in the Centum Venture Town lobby for a special joint live broadcast of For Your Busan and All-Star English. Hello, hello, hello. This is Laura from For Your Busan. From 5 p.m. to 6 p.m., wrap up the year with me at For Your Busan's end-of-year party. Come on, don't you want to come and see me, Laura? Come on. You can join us for a fun Busan to the World quiz, win amazing prizes, and don't miss the chance to meet your For Your Busan weekly guests, Melissa, Andrew, and Haley.
Ta-da! All-Star English Everyday Star 신민수입니다. As we close out the year 2025, how has it treated you? 저녁 6시부터 7시까지는 올스타의 시간. 수고했어 오늘도 부스타 토닥토닥. 우리 한영 가수 김조한 그리고 부산의 대표 가수 순순이의 노래로 연말 마음
맞아 잠을 설친 건 너 때문이야 짜증나 내 맘 몰라주는 네가 미워 자꾸 잘해주는 네가 정말 싫지만 네가 좋아 밤새 우리 둘 주고받는 말들 너도 날 생각하고 있을까 하루 종일 두근대다 잠든 날이 대체 몇 밤째인지 우리 아직도 한심하게 딱 봐도 좋아하는데 바보같이 눈치만 보고 좋은 친구라 말하는 나 I hate you but I love you 맞아 잠을 설친 건 너 때문이야 짜증나 내 맘 몰라주는 네가 미워 자꾸 잘해주는 네가 정말 싫지만 네가 좋아 그 밤 굳이 날 데려다줘선 헷갈리게 하고 뒤돌아서니 난 점점 네가 좋아진단 말이야 I hate you but I love you 맞아 잠을 설친 건 너 때문이야 짜증나 내 맘 몰라주는 네가 미워 자꾸 잘해주는 네가 정말 싫지만 네가 좋아 밤이면 자꾸 생각나선 내 맘을 설레게 해 여전히 잠 못 드는 밤이지만 이제는 너에게 말하고 싶어 잠을 설친 건 너 때문이라고 맞아 잠을 설친 건 너 때문이야 짜증나 내 맘 몰라주는 네가 미워 자꾸 잘해주는 네가 정말 싫지만 네가 좋아
And that was 맞아 잠을 설친 건 너 때문이야 by Punch. It's a song that's soft, emotional, and a little bit haunting in the sweetest way. And Punch always has this special ability to turn simple feelings into something cinematic. And this track is such a perfect example for that. And as you listen to the song, you can almost picture those late night moments when someone keeps running through your mind, not in a dramatic movie kind of way, but in that very real, quiet way that makes your heart feel full and restless at the same time. And it's such a comforting reminder that missing someone or thinking about someone a little too much isn't something to fight about, something it's just part of the warmth of being human. All right, so everyone, let's take a quick peek at what's coming up in part too. So first up, we have bite-sized banter with our Andrew. And we have our fun little mini skits that will make you smile. And I gotta say, he always brings such great energy to the studio. And then we're gonna slide right into K-pop dispatch, and from the freshest new releases to those exciting comeback moments, and we'll catch up on all the buzz that's lighting up today's K-pop scene. And finally, we're gonna wrap up the show with Sweet Review, and this is a new segment that we round off the key ideas of the show and leave you with a thought-provoking quote of the day. So let me remind you of today's question of the day once again. Have you ever been surprised by your own reflection? Think of me. I love that song. Sorry, let me finish the question. 거울 속 내 모습 때문에 여러분은 놀랐던 적이 있나요? So text us at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050, and feel free to send in photos too. And don't forget, each message costs 100 won. Also on Kakao Talk, search for BEFM or 부산 영어 방송, add us as a friend, and send in photos and videos for free. And we're also streaming live on YouTube, so go ahead and search for the same thing, BEFM or 부산 영어 방송. And then click the red live button and watch us live on air. So let's see what our sweeties have to say about today's question of the day. We have 만학대영님 saying, 안녕하세요. 거울 속에 내 모습에 놀란 적요? 매일매일 놀라요. 저는 어느 순간부터 나이를 잊고 살려고 하고 있는데 화장하려고 거울 볼 때마다 주름진 얼굴과 흰머리를 보고 깜짝깜짝 놀랍니다. 마음은 아직 30대인데 거울 속에 비친 제 얼굴은 확실히 50대의 모습이거든요. 유유라고 보내주셨어요. 만학정원님. So she's surprised every day because like once she starts to realize her own age, she is surprised. She thinks of her as the 30-year-old. But now when she looks in the mirror, she thinks of her as a 50-year-old. But 만학정원님, I want to say this to you. The other day, I was like watching this video, and it was, I think, Ariana Grande's video, and she was talking about the smile line. And you know, when we look at our face, we think, oh, 팔자주름 봐, 막 눈주름 봐, right? But she expressed it as a smile line. 팔자주름이 아니라 smile line이라고 표현을 하더라고요. So I thought that was very clever. And you know, like, just think of it as you're smiling. You laugh so much that you should be proud of that, right? Instead of like hiding it, just be proud and loud and be like, oh, I smiled a lot in my life. So that's something to be proud of, okay? Anyway, yes, thank you for sending in your message. I'm pretty sure you are beautiful the way you are. Also, we have 두잼님 checking in with us. Hello, 두잼님. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And he's saying, 혜연님, 런치 드셨어요? Oh, so thoughtful, isn't he? I was so caught up in the moment, I gotta say. Like every time she comes into the studio, she always asks me and PD님 how we are doing. But this time, I didn't get a chance to ask her. So, thank you for asking her instead of us. Yes, I'm pretty sure she had lunch? I don't know. I'll ask her next time, okay? Thank you. Also, we have 진리님 saying, 남편을 정원사로 교육시키는 중, training my husband to be a gardener. 독립의 날을 기원하며. Yes. 그래도, 그러면, like, I'm guessing 진리님 is more of a gardener right now, right? Yes. But anyway, training to be a gardener, that is something, a challenge, I guess. But something that you should be proud of. Yes, you can train him for sure. 할 수 있어요. 화이팅! All right. Also, we have 막대원님 adding to the question. She's saying, 저희 남편도 고마운 건 아는 것 같은데 경상도 남자라 표현을 잘 안 합니다. 그런데 어쩌다가 한번 고맙다 소리를 들으며 바보처럼 왜 그리 눈물이 나는지 모르겠어요. 라고 보내주셨어요. Yes. I think there's something about 경상도 남자, right? They are kind of struggling in kind of expressing their gratitude, I guess. But still, 고맙다고 좋다고 말씀을 해주시는 게 엄청 많으신 것 같아요. 마학도 영어님, you are so thoughtful. That's why he's saying thank you to you. Yes. Anyway, thank you so much for sharing your answer. Also, we have Clean and Clean님 answering to that question of the day. He's saying 아침에 일어나자마자 거울 보면 못 보던 오징어가 보이는 느낌이에요. 라고 보내주셨어요. 오징어가 아주 예쁜 오징어가 아닐까요? Yes, 저도 깜짝 놀라요. In the morning, I look like a full moon rising up in the air. 진짜 달덩이가 아침마다 뜨는 느낌 여러분 아시나요? Anyway, thank you guys for sharing your answer. Now, we're going to take a little break and enjoy a song first. And right after that, we're going to kick off by Sized Banter. And here is 걱정 말아요 그대 by 이적.
아무 걱정하지 말아요. 우리 함께 노래합시다. 그대 아픈 기억들 모두 그대여. 그대 가슴에 깊이 묻어버리고 지나간 것은 지나간 대로 그런 의미가 있죠. 떠난 이에게 노래하세요. 후회 없이 사랑했노란 말해요. 너무 힘든 일이 많았죠. 새로움을 잃어버렸죠. 그대 슬픈 얘기들 모두 그대여. 그대 탓으로 훌훌 털어버리고 지나간 것은 지나간 대로 그런 의미가 있죠. 우리 다 함께 노래합시다. 후회 없이 꿈을 꿨단 말해요. 지나간 것은 지나간 대로 그런 의미가 있죠. 우리 다 함께 노래합시다. 후회 없이 꿈을 꿨단 말해요. 지나간 것은
welcome back to Sized Banter. I'm Yoonji, and of course we have Andrew with us. Hello,
Hi,
Andrew.
everybody. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you decorate your apartment, house, whatever you have, box for Christmas?
Nope.
You don't?
Nope. I'm lame like that.
Bah humbug.
How
Hi,
about you?
everybody. I'm Yoonji. Bah humbug. Christmas? Never heard of it.
No, I love
Yeah,
Christmas.
no, I was going to ask because, you know, I decorated my house over the weekend and my kids were, I meant to ask you this yesterday, actually.
Yeah.
And my kids are, at like the start of November when Halloween finished.
Yeah.
Because there was this thing, like, you know, things were showing up, not on social media, but like, you know, on advertisements, more Christmas things. And they were like, Dad, can we decorate the house? And I'm like, no, not until after American Thanksgiving, which was last Thursday.
Oh, yeah,
so I was kind of curious if you were like, you know, a big holiday spirit person. Oh, this should have been our topic. Are you a big holiday spirit person or are you a bah humbug? Yuji, bah humbug.
No,
Yes.
I love the Christmas spirit.
She's the bah to the humbug.
Okay, so let's jump into our skit. Could you set the setting for us?
Sure. Imagine this. A person trying to get ready for an important job interview, but every reflective surface has magically disappeared. No bathroom mirror, no elevator door reflection, not even the shiny toaster.
So just pure instinct and misplaced confidence?
I guess so.
Okay, I think my hair is doing something good today.
You thought wrong. Let me fix that. Also, your collar is parting by itself.
What about my makeup? Is it okay?
Well, your eyeliner is, let's just say, looking at the sky.
Ah, great. That sounds bold right there.
No, that sounds crooked.
That'd be
Please,
nice.
hold still.
Mirror should not disappear. I reject this reality.
Too late. Reality has left the chat.
So guys, today's question is, if mirrors disappeared for a month, how would life change for you? Yes, 한 달 동안 거울이 사라진다면 여러분의 일상은 어떻게 달라질까요? Like for me right now. I'm wearing... Andrew's looking at me like I'm crazy.
I don't know what
Yes.
I signed up for.
한 달 동안 거울이 사라진다면 여러분의 일상은 어떻게 달라질까요? How would your life change?
I don't think it would.
It wouldn't change?
No.
Oh, how come?
Well, here's the thing. So obviously with my mustache right now, like when I'm shaving, I kind of have to be a little bit more careful. But if I was shaving just in general, it's not that, I mean, I think I could do okay. Or just not shave for the month. That would be okay as well. My hair, I think I could do that pretty easily without a mirror. Wouldn't be a problem. Because I think I would just walk out and see how my kids look at me. And if they're like, I'll be like, back in there. And if I come out and they're like, I'll be like, happy days.
Oh, does that actually happen in your house?
No.
No?
Oh, actually.
Are they ever surprised by like your look or your outfit of the day? Or no? Are they like,
If I wear a suit, if I'm in a suit, I know today I'm like in a shirt and like a blazer. But if I'm in like a proper, like fancy, like dressed up, they're just like, whoa, where are you going?
oh, so
Where
cute.
and then no, but then if like because if I'm like doing filming or going somewhere or some special event.
Oh, yeah.
And then if my wife's not coming with me, and obviously that if my wife's just at home, she's probably just wearing whatever she was wearing out that day, or she's changed into something comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
And then my kids are ruthless. They're like, "Hey, mom, why are you dressed like that?" And then look at dad. And I'll be like, "Well, they're not wrong over there, you know."
You raised them right?
Yeah, but they're just having some fun.
Oh, so your mirror would be your children, right?
Yeah,
Their
maybe.
reaction. I don't know.
How about you?
As a mirror queen myself,
Mirror.
I would still have my cameras, right? Yeah? No? Okay. I wouldn't get to see myself through the selfie?
No, there's no
No?
chance of a reflection. So like here coming to work, you cannot see what's on the screen.
That
Yeah.
would be a trouble. Maybe I reflect myself on the elevator. That wouldn't be possible either, right?
No, it's gone.
It's harsh. Okay. Maybe I would become less self-conscious.
It might be better for you.
Yeah.
You might look better.
Okay.
There was a snort. There was a snort.
I know. Yes.
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Okay. He caught me.
I'm
off guard.
joking. I'm
Yes.
joking.
Oh.
It would be really hard to look better than you do right now.
Oh. Okay. Whatever. So, Andrew.
Do you think you could do it though? I mean,
Yeah.
I think it would be awkward and weird. But maybe it's different now with cell phones. But like, I remember going camping. You know, like for like 3 or 4 days, and there was no mirror. I didn't have a mirror. You know, maybe you see your reflection in the water in the lake or something.
He's
but
like filming a movie or something.
yeah,
Think of me.
yeah, and then the reflection starts talking to me. It's like, get
Hey,
a hold of
Andrew.
yourself. Do something with your hair. You stink.
But I mean, Andrew, would you like panic more if you weren't if you didn't have mirrors?
I
your
think
hands.
that if it was my day-to-day life right now, no, I don't think I'd be an issue. But if I was somebody who like even going on here and going like we're live on YouTube, like that's not an issue. Because I feel like I don't know, we do this so much, it's
Yeah.
just comfortable. But if I was like if a news agency called and said, "Yeah, we're going to do an interview today," I'd be like, "Oh, what?" But thankfully, they have hair and makeup, so I would be fine.
Oh, so you would trust them.
Oh, well,
What if they did a
couldn't have.
bad makeup on you and you'd be like, "Oh, hey, I'm here."
Well, it would probably be better than I already look, so it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
oh,
I
I,
don't know.
love that confidence
Yeah,
right
I
there.
don't know. It's all right.
Yes. But I mean, do you think people would dress better or a little fashion chaos if there were to be no mirrors?
Ooh, you mean like coordinated outfits and things like that?
Yeah. Because you get, you know how you have those days when you look in the mirror, you thought this outfit would look good, but it didn't turn out. to be
Yeah,
like that.
definitely with colors not matching and things like that. I don't know. Maybe I would just stick to like neutral colors, basic colors.
So like
Like-
beige.
Yeah, your beiges, your browns, your dark greens, these ones, yeah.
So
That's what I
not
would
the
do.
one you're wearing right now.
No. But I mean, hey, I always look good. It's all right.
Yes. Okay.
Winking the gun for everybody there.
All right. Let's wrap it up, guys.
Yunji's rattled about my comment, I think.
No,
She's like,
no.
oh my gosh.
No. I love it. I admit.
sure.
Yes,
All right,
I
fine.
admit 100%. So, guys, we're going to turn to you. If mirrors disappeared for a month, how would life change for you? 한 달 동안 거울이 사라진다면 여러분의 일상을 어떻게 이렇게 자신감 있게 confident all the way, yes or no. 여러분의 일상은 어떻게 달라질까요? That was our question. And anyways, thank you. What were you mouthing? Oh, okay. Okay. See ya.
Bye-bye, everyone.
All right, that was our bite-sized banter segment with Andrew. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So let me remind you of today's topic one more time. If mirrors disappeared for a month, for 30 days, how would life change for you? 한 달 동안 거울이 사라진다면 여러분의 일상은 어떻게 달라질까요? Oh, wow. For me, my life wouldn't change. Your life would change, right? You guys probably need eye protection. Yes, if I didn't have a mirror. And I even asked PD Neem, how would he feel? And he said he would go make a mirror himself or go to Riverside and look at the reflection. So let's see what our listeners have to say about this. We have 만족하지 saying, 화장을 안 해도 되는 경우라면 거울 없이 한 달 아무 문제 없습니다. Ooh. So if you don't have to put on the makeup, then she would survive for a month. Yes, I think we're just used to looking at the mirror so much, right? I don't know about me, I didn't count how many times I look in the mirror, but when I replay the program, on my way home, I often catch myself looking in the mirror and I think, wow, I look in the mirror a lot than I thought. So I guess it depends on which situation you're in, or maybe just constantly you look in the mirror. But for me, I thought, oh man, I have to stop looking in the mirror, right? And be less self-conscious about this. And we also have have cleaning saying 주위 사람에게 물어볼 것 같아요. 거울을 대신해서요. Yeah, cleaning, but I wouldn't trust too much on people because like for me, I have an older brother and if I were to ask him, hey brother, how do I look? And he'd be like, oh, you look great. And when I go outside, I have like runny nose and you know those 침 자국, and he'd be like teasing me all the time, right? So I think you have to pick like who to trust. Like for my mom, if I were to ask my mom, how do I look? And she's like really strict about this. So if I were to ask her, Mom, how does my outfit look? Then she would say, 윤지, I think 좀 다리가 굵어 보이는 것 같아. Or maybe, the color looks good on you. In that case, I can rely on that. But if it were to be my brother, not so sure. So cleaning, you got to decide like who to ask, okay? All right. Thank you for sharing your answer. Also, we have Benny-님 saying, my life will be changed if I will go find my future. My life will be changed. All right. So without the mirror, I'm guessing Benny is saying without the mirror, his life would be changed. Yes. Mirror 중요합니다, 여러분. In the 21st century. 그죠? Also, we have 진리님 saying 우리 모두 메이크업 못하니 시간 절약되고 좋겠네요. Yes. Also, you know, guys, like back in the COVID era, you know how we used to wear masks all the time, like facial mask? And in that period, I think it saved up a lot of time for especially women because women didn't need to put on their makeup, right? For me, at least. So yes, there were some pros and cons to that, but I guess I kind of missed that time. Maybe that's why I put on cap today. Yeah, so the caps and the facial mask is a lifesaver for people like me. So anyway, thank you guys for sharing your answers. All right, so now we're going to take a little music break, and here's 기적 by 김동률 and 이소은.
그대의 눈을 바라보면 이 모든 게 꿈인 것 같아요. 이 세상 많은 사람 중에 어쩌면 우리 둘이었는지 기적이었는지도
그대의 품에 안길 때면 새로운 나를 깨달아요. 그대를 알기 전에 내가 어떻게 살았는지 몰라. 죽어 있었는지도 몰라요.
어쩌면 이렇게도 엇갈려 왔는지.
우리 너무 가까이 있었는데 서로 사랑해야 할 시간도 너무 모자라요.
나를 믿어요.
세상 끝까지 함께 할게요. 얼마나 나를 찾았나요.
헤매였나요.
나의 기도를 들었나요.
기도에 귀 기울였나요. 이 세상 살아가는 동안 단 한 번 스쳐지
it's time for K-pop Dispatch. In this segment, we'll be here from Monday to Friday, so I hope it becomes a fun part of your routine. And today we'll be highlighting the heartbeat of K-pop from brand new releases to those comeback hits that are taking over conversations everywhere. And today, of course, we've got two songs from tripleS. And first up is Christmas Alone by tripleS. And I absolutely love the mood of this track, and it's one of those winter songs that gently wraps around you. Ooh, almost like stepping outside on a quiet snowy night when everything feels calm and soft. And the melody has this warm glow, even though the title might make you think it's a sad song, but actually it captures a really relatable feeling, spending Christmas on your own, but discovering tiny moments of beauty inside that solitude. And the vocals are sweet and airy, almost like snowflakes falling one by one. And the arrangement brings this dreamy atmosphere that makes you want to slow down and take a deep breath. And what I especially like is how the song balances emotions. And yes, there's a little loneliness in there, but also reflection, a sense of it's okay to be with yourself, and maybe the hope of someone special thinking about you at the same time. And if you're someone who enjoys quiet winter nights or warm lights in the window or those moments when you just sit with your thoughts at the end of the year, this song will feel like a perfect companion to you. And we're going to enjoy the soft winter glow of Christmas Alone. And right after that, we're going into something brighter and more playful, Cameo Love by tripleS. And this one has such a sparkly and those youthful energy from the very first beat. And it feels like the musical version of butterflies in your stomach and that tiny but exciting feeling when someone unexpectedly walks into your day and leaves an impression you can't quite explain. And the rhythm is upbeat and the melody bounces with confidence. And the vocals have this cheerful and sweet tone that just brings up your mood. And the song talks about a love that appears like cameo, a short, surprising, but unforgettable. And it's bright, flirty, and full of that fresh, maybe something is starting kind of emotion. So listening to it almost feels like strolling down a busy street with neon signs, noticing someone who makes you smile without even realizing why. And that warm, fluttery vibe that stays with you for the rest of the day. And if you want something energetic, lovable, and perfect for adding a little color to your afternoon, Cameo Love is exactly that kind of track. So now we're gonna go check it out and listen to these both songs back to back. First up, we have Christmas Alone, followed by Cameo Love by tripleS.
So I don't wanna say goodnight. 어차피 오늘 하루만 I know I'm not the only one. 오늘 밤 cherish my time. So I don't wanna say goodnight. 창밖에 모든 stars tonight. 행복을 그리는 이 순간 내 마음 가득히 비친 나 I'm gonna shine it like a 너를 찾아 Your side, 그 사이 넌 볼 수 없어 사랑의 sign no 꿈속에서도 You don't even know 내 이름도 네 옆에선 작아지는 이런 내가 싫어 만나가는 시선 끝이 자꾸 길을 잃어 Come and go, cameo Now you see me, now you don't 나란 아이, you don't know Cameo, cameo Easy come, easy go Now you know me, now you don't 배경 속의 이름도 Cameo, cameo Bye bye, don't cry 거짓말로라도 바꿀 결말 알아 나빠 Oh no You don't even know me 혼자서만 그려보는 Mellow mellow 너에게는 닿지 않는 Echo echo 네가 없을 땐 까매지는 Come and go cameo Now you see me now you don't 나란 아이 you don't know Cameo cameo Easy come easy go Now you know me now you don't 배경 속의 이름도 Cameo Wait Oh coming you coming wait Oh you coming go Now you know me now you don't 눈치 없이 you don't know 내 이름 Cameo cameo No 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 You don't know Cameo
And now it's time for Sweet Review. And this is our little end of show ritual where we gather all the key ideas from today and look back at what we've learned and share one meaningful quote that stays with you even after the show ends. So just a few minutes, but hopefully the sweetest minutes of your day. And first off, we have Screen Bites Review. So in today's Screen Bites, we continued with our scene from 27 Dresses where Jane suddenly blurts out something embarrassing. And from that moment, we'd learned the very useful expression, which was, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. 한국어로는 그런 뜻으로 말한 게 아니에요 입니다. So it's short, simple, but wow, it's one of those expressions you'll use all the time in real conversations. And we use this line when something came out wrong. Or someone misunderstood what we meant. We want to quickly clear the air, or we're trying to soften an awkward moment. So it's a tiny phrase, but emotionally it's huge. And it shows honesty, vulnerability, and the desire to fix a moment before it spirals. And just like yesterday, we also look at a few similar expressions you can use depending on the situation. So here are today's 3 alternatives. Number 1, that's not what I was trying to say. Number 2, I think that came out wrong. Number 3, I didn't mean it in a negative way. So all these 3 carry that gentle, wait, let me fix this kind of tone, polite, sincere, and very real. And these are the kinds of phrases that help us communicate more clearly and connect more honestly. And next we have Bite-Sized Banter Review. And for today's Bite-Sized Banter, we imagined a world where mirrors suddenly vanish for 30 days. No quick checks, no reflections in windows, no, do I look tired today? Questions to ourselves. And there are a couple of interesting ways we can picture this scenario. And one way to look at it is that life might feel lighter. And without constantly checking our reflection somewhere, we might judge ourselves less, focus more on how we feel, and enjoy our mornings without obsessing over tiny details no one else even notices, right? But another way to imagine it is that things might get a little chaotic and unpredictable. Hair days, outfits that surprise even ourselves, and those funny moments where you only realize something was on your face because someone else pointed out. I hey, Yunji, something's on your face. You're like, so either way, the idea leads to an unexpectedly thoughtful insight. So without mirrors, we might focus less on our appearance and more on our actual life, maybe our emotions, our energy, and the moments that really matter. And maybe that's not such a bad thing. Now, here goes today's quote. Our quote today fits beautifully with both topic and how we communicate and how we see ourselves, which is, you don't have to look perfect to live fully. You don't have to look perfect to live fully. 충만하게 살려면 꼭 완벽해 보일 필요는 없어요. So, this is a gentle reminder that life isn't a photo shoot. You don't owe anyone perfection, and your joy doesn't depend on how put together you look. Sometimes the moments when you're not checking your reflection are the moments you feel the most alive. Laughing without thinking, moving without posing, and being yourself without edits. So today, if you catch yourself worrying about how you look, how do you look, or replaying a misunderstanding in your head, now is the time to take a breath. Take a breath. You don't need to perfect expressions. You don't need perfect timing or perfect appearance. You just need to show up genuinely, softly, and fully as you already are. And that was today's sweet review, everyone. Our daily wrap up with a few expressions, a few insights, and one quote for your heart. Now we're going to take a little music break, and here's I Believe by 신승훈.
I believe 그댄 곁에 없지만 이대로 이별은 아니겠죠. I believe 나에게 오는 길은 조금 멀리 돌아올 뿐이겠죠. 모두 지나간 그 기억 속에서 내가 나를 아프게 하며 눈물을 만들죠. 나만큼 울지 않기를 그대만은 눈물 없이나 편하게 떠나주기를 언젠가 다시 돌아올 그대라는 걸 알기에 난 믿고 있기에 기다릴게요. 난 그대여야만 하죠. I believe 내가 아파할까봐 그대는 울지도 못했겠죠. I believe 흐르는 내 눈물이 그댈 다시 내게 돌려주겠죠. 자꾸 멈추는 내 눈길 속에서 그대 모습들이 떠올라 눈물을 만들죠. 나만큼 울지 않기를 그대만은 눈물 없이나 편하게 떠나주기를 언젠가 다시 돌아올 그대라는 걸 알기에 난 믿고 있기에 기다릴게요. 난 그대여야만 하죠. 그대여야만 하죠.
That was I Believe by Shin Seung-un, and it is a song that has lived in so many people's hearts for more than 2 decades. And it was famously featured in the iconic film called My Sassy Girl, in Korean, 엽기적인 그녀, right? And even if you haven't seen the movie in a long time, this melody probably brings back a very vivid feeling, right? Even for me, like I remember watching this movie, and Chun Ji-yeon and Cha Tae-yeon was also starring in this movie, and I remember the scene. It's just like goes by in my head right now. Yes, and it's one of the most emotional turning moments that isn't loud or dramatic, but quietly honest, and that kind of stays with you long after, right? And his voice carries such warmth and sincerity that the song always feels like a gentle promise or soft confession whispered in the middle of someone's story. And it's one of those timeless tracks that still makes the heart pause for a second, even on a busy afternoon like today, right? Also, let's see what our sweeties have to say. We have Jinli-님 talking about the song that we played earlier, which was 기적. She's saying 김동률 하트, 이적 하트, 두 분 목소리 너무 좋아요. 어머, 이서훈님 목소리 녹는다. 진리님 녹으면 안 돼요. Yes. Also, we have Julie-님 coming in and saying 좋아요 누르면서 hello sweet-daters. 신지님, 너피디님 모두 good afternoon. And she's adding 오늘 question of the day 대박이네요. Yes, 한 달 동안 거울이 달라진다면 사라진다면 여러분의 일상은 어떻게 달라질까요? Yes. And she's adding 한 달 동안 거울이 사라진다면 아마 거울처럼 나를 비춰주는 냉장고를 보면서 살 것 같아요. 거울 없이 못 살 듯. Yes, it's really difficult, right? Just having the thought that you can't look in the mirror for a month. That is a tough mission right there, isn't it? Like Julie-님, if you can't even look at the reflection, then what would you do in that case? 반사되는 냉장고. Yes, also, we have Jenny in Hong Kong-님 checking in. Hello, Jenny in Hong Kong-님. She's saying, 안녕하세요. 거울이 없다면 그래도 외모 관리는 할 것 같아요. 화려함이 아니라 그래도 어글리하게 보여서는 안 되니까요. 생긴 대로 최선을 다하는 거죠. Yes, I know, like I said it earlier, but I wouldn't need to care, but I would need an eye protection for the other person, right? 다른 사람의 눈을 보호해드려야 될 것 같기도 하네요. 그죠? Jenny in Hong Kong-님 also saying, 윤지님 편하고 귀엽고 자연스러운 윤지님 보면 기분이 좋아져요. 노래도 좋네요. 라고 보내주셨어요. Yes. 감사합니다. 자연스럽고 가끔 너무 자연스럽죠? Yes. So during our song break, I was hitting my thigh because 약간 다리가 부은 것 같아가지고 좀 찼는데 여러분 보지는 않으셨죠? Yes, 조금 적당히 자연스럽게 하도록 하겠습니다. Anyway, thank you everyone for checking in with us. It's been a lovely 2 hour for me. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Was it fun? Yes, 윤지. 재밌었죠, 여러분? Yes, hopefully. And to wrap things up for today, here is our final song, which is 봄날은 간다 by 김유나. And I hope the rest of your day stays bright, light, and full of good energy that I'm sending you from here in the studio. So enjoy the music, everyone. Take care of yourselves, stay warm, and I'll meet you again tomorrow at what time? 12:05. See you tomorrow. Bye.
눈을 감으면 문득 그리운 날의 기억 아직까지도
그건